any chance of seeing it? Very clean.
Astounding.
So I was sitting in the garden enjoying the sun, as you do, reading my Leonard Maltin movie and video guide. But I mean, maybe people won't do that. But and I came across these kind of mysteries, I would say, horror mysteries films, I would say. And I thought might share if anybody wants to catch them, look them up. The Hand is the first one, not the Michael Caine one from the 80s, but this is a 1960 British horror film directed by Henry Cass and starring Derek Bond and Ronald Lee Hunt. These names don't ring up any bells with me, but it's got a really interesting premise, this film, that grabbed my attention straight away. It says the story begins with the Burma campaign, in which 3 captured British soldiers are threatened with torture if they don't reveal military information. 2 refuse and have their hands cut off, which is pretty brutal. Sometime later in post-war London, a gentleman of the night is found with his hands surgically removed and £500 in his pocket. This begins a criminal investigation, returning to the plot of the opening situation. Now, that immediately grabs my attention. It's the mystery element of it really grabs my attention. Now, Leonard Maltin in his movie video guide says, British film 1960, 60 minutes, 1/2 out of 4 stars, which is a pretty low score. Directed by Henry Cass, starring Derek Farr, Ronald Lee Hunt, Reed De Bruin, Ray Cooney. Odd, infuriatingly muddled mystery in which a Scotland Yard inspector investigates the amputation of an old drunk's hand, and in so doing uncovers a fiendish plot. Well, it's got me intrigued, and I'm going to go on try and find where I can stream it or watch it. That's Hand from 1960. So my last mystery film of the day is The Maze from 1953. Don't know much about this film. I think it's a pretty low budget one, but on IMDb it says a Scotsman breaks off his engagement to Pretty Kitty and moves to his uncle's castle in the Scottish Highlands. Kitty and her aunt follow Gerald a few weeks later and discover he has suddenly aged. Some mysterious things happen in a maze made from hedges adjoining the castle. Doesn't give you much to go on, but it sounds intriguing, I have to say. It's that kind of like Dorian Gray, picture of Dorian Gray territory. I'm not really sure. I've not seen that, but and Leonard Maltin's take on this says, mysterious doings at a Scottish castle, a low-budgeter with ludicrous and unsatisfying payoff, stylishly composed as a 3D movie by designer-director Menzies, William Cameron Menzies. This stars Richard Carlson, Veronica Hurst, Hilary Brooke, and Michael Pate, Catherine Emery. Hilary Brooke is quite a famous kind of B-movie actress. She was in, I think, at least one of the Sherlock Holmes films I remember with Basil Rathbone. But other than that, I don't know nothing else about it. But it's got a kind of vibes of, I would say, mystery, horror, I don't know, fantasy in there. So intriguing, I have to say, intriguing. And I like my kind of spooky Scottish castles mystery films. So that's all for today. Have you heard any of these films? Do you know anything more about them? If not, have a look, check them out. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.